Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Zach bringing you guys another trade recap. It is currently August 27th. We took one trade today, as you guys can see right here, and we absolutely banked. We did not hold to the full draw on liquidity. We took full profits right here for about 45 points. We are up a total of 335 on each account, so 335 times 7. We're up about $2,345 today. Absolutely insane trade. This trade gave me so much confidence in my trading. It was such a beautiful setup. I did not hold the full draw on liquidity because I definitely could have seen us reversing after we took out these relative equal highs. The one thing I wish I did do was hold to these relative equal highs at least. After I full TP'd, it just expanded, and I honestly got a little bit of FOMO, but it's all good. We took our profits where we liked it, and we still are up 335 on the day, so we can't look at what we could have made because that really ruins trading, honestly. Because if I did hold this and then it came all the way back and swept out all these highs and came back, stopped me at a break even, I would have been even more pissed. So we got to take our profits, not get greedy, and maybe hold till next time, hold a little longer and just trail the stop. Once we got this break higher right here, this candle should have gave me enough confirmation to at least hold to these highs, but just trail stop to these lows here, because that would have been a good thing to do for TP1 at these highs, and then trailed stops at these lows right here, and then let the runners run to relative equal highs, and I would have been able to secure an extra like $100 on this trade if I let it run at that extra 25 points, but it's all good. That's trading for you. You never know really when to full TP. You just gotta trust the process and trust your levels, but I did not trust this level today, and that's something I definitely could have worked on today. But overall, this trade was a very, very nice setup. We were sweeping out all these 15-minute lows. We were also coming out of this 15-minute fair value gap that we never got closed below. Overall, we were just so bearish coming into market open, and after market open, we were just selling off slowly. But I knew all this was manipulation, and also I've been using this new indicator. Let me show you guys. I don't know what the indicator's called, but it's this indicator that shows the volume, and when we're below this white line here, the volume dies out, and buyers, this is an area where buyers step in, and then above this white line, so this is like in between this gap, these two white lines is like the fair price, and you want to try to keep it in there. So if it goes above that white line, then you want to look for shorts, as you guys can see right here. When above the white line, a shorting opportunity presented itself as soon as this 5-minute got inversed. Right here could have been a short opportunity to these lows here. But I took it below, we were below the white line. We were heavily extended, this basically means. So I just waited for a 15-minute fair value gap. This 15-minute fair value gap got tapped in. We got a liquidity sweep right here. Then my entry was based off this 5-minute inversion. We got a 5-minute inversion to the upside right here. Very, very nice candle. All I wanted after that was a rebound. So 1 minute, we got the rebounds perfectly to the 1 minute. Enter longs, break even here, and held for 45 points. Very, very nice trade. Definitely could have held a lot longer, but it's all good. But this new indicator is low-key clutch, so I'm going to start trying to add it into my strategy. It's not going to be my full strategy, but I'm just going to be playing with it, seeing how it works, because I just know we want to stay in between this range here, and every day it prints a new idea. So if you go above this white line, you want to look for shorts. If you go below, you want to look for longs. You just have to find the entry after we're outside of that zone. And yeah, it might help a little bit. I don't know how to directly use the indicator, but that's pretty much what I know with this indicator. But I'm just going to toggle it on and off throughout the day and just see where we're at within that range. And if we're below, then I'm going to look for longs. If we're above, then I'm going to look for shorts. But if we're all the way down here, I'm not going to want to short because we're not inside fair value. We're not inside the fair price range. So that's pretty much how to use the indicator. I don't even know what the indicator's called. I saw a video yesterday, and I decided to try it. It's a session volume profile. I think it's the HD one. No, it's not the HD one. It's the other one. Oh, shoot. session volume profile. There we go. And then you want to just toggle style. I gotta edit all this now. Green, green, red, red. All you need is this line, volume high and volume low. So that's the only settings that I have on this indicator. I just showed you guys the indicator, but this is just a part of the strategy that I've been trying to add more confluences, more confirmation. It's pretty much order flow, but I'm gonna have to find an entry within that area. So if we're below, I'm gonna look for longs, but I still have to look for my long entry of sweeping liquidity, inversion fair value gap, CISD, and I'm basically trading the same way I traded before, just with an extra confluence onto where fair price range is to target that area. But yeah, today was definitely a banger day. Our accounts are looking very good right now. We're up 52,211 on this account. This account is up 51,585. This one's up 51,550. This one's up 51,500. This one's up 50,875. This one's up 50,879. This one's up 50,100. So all our accounts are in profit pretty much. We're just focused on the long term, focused on taking good trades every day. And today we finally got some all right price action. Before we even got this expansion move, price action was pretty dog shit at market open. You guys can see here, we came up, chopping around, and then we dumped, and then we came up, and then we found our entry. But price action has not been the best recently, but we have to be able to capitalize on these type of trading days where we do have good price action, because all of August it's been very bad, and hopefully it gets better within September, October. Just the end of the year usually has all right price action. So I'm very excited for what September has to offer, but we're just going to try to secure at least one payout in the month of September. But a max payout between all these accounts would be very, very nice, and I'll rotate that into more accounts and just keep scaling. But tomorrow we have unemployment claims and prelim GDP at 8:30. We also have pending home sales at 10. So we're definitely going to wait for this 10 a.m. news. Hopefully this injects some volatility in the markets and we have some good price action tomorrow. But that's going to be it for this trade recap. Very nice trade, sweeping liquidity, 5-minute inversion. Keep it simple. Liquidity sweep, holding this 15-minute fair value gap, 5-minute inversion to the upside, basically telling us we're going to go up. We wouldn't have inversed this 5-minute if we wanted to go lower. So it's pretty much my entry model. Rebound to a fair value gap, got in long, bang. Keep it simple. Trading's really not that hard. You just have to focus on risk management and taking good trades. Obviously, this trade could have failed, and every trade could have failed. But what really is holding me profitable over the long run, as you guys can see, this account I've had for 47 days, and all these other ones, 37, 37, 27. Proper risk management. As you guys can see right here, I'm not losing more than $500, and there's some days where I make more than $500. So this is like proper risk management. All my losses are less than $500. This was a payout. This was a payout. My biggest loss on this account was $492. And that just shows you over the long run, you're going to be profitable. So you just have to stick to the plan, trust God. Just keep executing every single day. So trading is boring. And I'm at that stage where it's very, very boring. And because I'm being so picky with my setups, I'm not taking everything. I'm not upsizing. So I'm not making a crazy amount of money, but I'm also not losing a crazy amount of money. But also I'm making good money because I have a copy trader of 7 accounts. And that's the whole goal with trading prop firms, is to build a massive copy trader. And that's my only focus right now. Just get more accounts, more size, more capital. I'm not worried about the payouts. They'll come over time, as you guys know. And yeah, that's going to be it for the trade recap. Community also banked today. Let me show you guys what the community did. Let's go to the top. Soy sauce took a small loss, made back some of the profits, still down 87 on the day. Wing Wong took the same long. Travis took the same long. Nori took the same long. You got 250. Jan made 700 bucks. Yas made, what do you got? Yas make $88. My banger. Travis made a shit ton today. 191 on, like, I think he has 8 accounts. Daddy Matt made almost 300 bucks on 2 Express accounts. Jan once again 918 on the day. Beautiful. And damn, he held this. But yeah, the community has been doing very well recently. So if you guys want to join this community, link will be in the bio. Also use code ZAC for 80% off all accounts. And that's going to be it for this trade recap. I will see you guys.